Hello, and my name is Tom Baughan, and today I'm up just watching the salmon. I'm Brad on, and this is a lovely place and very famous for salmon run. And I just sit here and we're going to have a watch and see some leaping salmon. Beautiful. And of course the dog is with me as usual, Cora, and she just loves to watch. It's amazing. And I was very lucky here. If you notice, just in a moment on the left hand side, you'll see a small fish, which was a very lucky find because it's so hard to record underwater. You just put the camera under and hope for the best. Beautiful. And the dog just sits there and she's just going to wait. But the cycle of the fish is from the eggs to the alevins to the fry to the par to the smolt and then on to the Atlantic salmon, where someday it'll return to spawn again. Excellent. And these fish are born in fresh water, and in the nest it's called a redd, R-E-D-D, or a reed, possibly. And the eggs will remain in the gravel through the winter until spring, where the little alevins will be born. So don't be digging the rivers with your big machines. It does damage. And this is some pictures I took myself. Brilliant. Oh, it's great to see him jumping. And you'd sit there for hours and you'd be waiting for one fish and the next fish, and they keep you mesmerised. And I slow some down just to really give you a good look of what's happening. Ooh, right into the guts, watch. Snake. Oh. And back down, but that salmon will try again and eventually make its way up. The dog's still waiting impatiently. Just for... There you go. Amazing work. Of course, there's always time for the cup of tea. 2 tea bags, damn the expense, with a nice drop of banya milk. And the dog is still waiting impatiently for a leaping salmon. And she doesn't have to wait too long, but some days it could be 15 minutes, it could be 20 minutes, it could be 30 minutes. It's just a game of patience and being in the right place. Very nice. Something that if you enjoy, you'll extremely love it. Nature at its best. And the dog is still waiting patiently, or impatiently. Amazing. Seen there, that was a double leap, 2 separate salmon, one after the other, which was very, very lucky. It seems when you record it like this that it's a continuous situation of salmon after salmon, jumping and jumping, but it's not the case. You could sit there and 30 minutes pass, and these are ones I recorded the day before. What amazing work. It's magnetic that it draws you back so good.
Down here at the river today, and as you've seen, there's a lot of salmon on the run. and they're trying to get back to their spawning ground. And I've seen loads of them down there at the bridge. And I'm going to go further, but what a picturesque place. This is just gorgeous. And you know, the sun is shining and we're into winter now, but my God, does it give some lovely views and lovely colours, and everything just about it is lovely. But even across there you have all the rock going along like that, a bit of a drop, and a lovely looking river going down with all the trees hanging down and everything like that. Extremely romantic. Inspiration for many a poet, many other people, artists, photographers, everybody into nature and stuff like that. And out and about. It's lovely. The quietness of the river, and up there, that tree, it's a fairy tree. The old lone hawthorn out in the field. And we have a couple of bit of debris there and a bit of rubbish. But I have came across a very rare type of fish. I've come across an extremely rare type of fish. It's called a stone salmon. It's so rare, it doesn't even exist. So come on, we're going to have a look at it. It's on the bank over there. There you go. It must have washed up and died here, but you see the tail and the body, the fins, and look, if you go up to its eye, wow, its eye is still open, but what an amazing creature. Now that's a very strange looking rare fish. Hey, beautiful. But bushcraft, for all those people that are into bushcraft or like watching bushcraft videos and all those things, bushcraft is an extremely universal situation. Not only is it about an outdoor survival, but outdoor survival it's about how to work with nature if you're in a situation. And even if you're not in that situation, it's about being able to go out and recognize plants and trees and the animals and the insects and the birds. It's like today, you end up developing a fantastic relationship and appreciation for nature itself. Just to be able to watch those salmon, and I was here yesterday and I'm here today, and just to be able to watch them, it's amazing to think what those fish go through, where they start off in one place, make their way down to the oceans, and then they come back to spawn in the same place. What they and they don't eat on the way back, and the journeys they have to go through, and then they come up here and they mate and they start a new batch of salmon, and eventually they'll make their way back to the sea, they'll come back, and it's a brilliant cycle, and it's for thousands and thousands of millennia. This has been going on. Animals and fish and all types of creatures all over the world in the natural cycle of existence. I like that. But it's amazing, like, the more people get into so-called bushcraft, but the respect that comes along for the world. You end up appreciating your own self, as in when you spend more time alone, you can understand it, because you're able to look around and you understand so much what types of trees, like you learn and you become aware. You're able to make a fire that you want for a certain purpose, using certain wood, and being able to get the fires going and leave no trace after us, clean up after yourself, taking away rubbish, and then you see the plastic bottles and fertilizer bags and things in the water, and it just looks completely rotten. It's so out of place, it doesn't even fit into humans' society. Not even society, but the natural world. Plastic has become such a demon all over the world. Not only just plastic, but microplastics. And they're getting into the rivers, and they're getting into the oceans, and they're destroying everything. And they're going to us humans are going to destroy ourselves if we don't start to realise we don't need certain situations. You know, some people talk about billions and billions, and some people are just happy to have the price of a loaf of bread in their pocket. It's about being content. How much is enough? But let's go up there, because I'm probably getting ranted on a bit. Let's go. Come on, up. The gas you. But anyway, I won't rant and rave on forever. Hey, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed that little video of the salmon. Great to see it. Gonna go back down, but take care and enjoy, and I hope you all have fun, and hope to all see you soon. And if you want to like and share the videos, you're more than welcome. And if you want to leave a nice comment, you're also more than welcome. So, Sean lad, I've talked the buggy. Goodbye. Take care. Up more bushcraft. I'm Bon and Cora.